Hi everybody, it's Jilly. Hello and welcome to the channel. At the weekend, my partner and I, we went to Whitby, which is in North Yorkshire Dales. It's a coastal town. It's absolutely beautiful. Whitby and Whitby Abbey was the inspiration behind Bram Stoker's 1897 novel, Dracula, Count Dracula. So that's probably where you may know it from, and obviously it's a great place to go for goth weekends and such like that. It's amazing, the costumes, the people, it's absolutely gorgeous place to go. So if you've never been, please go. I will share some photographs in this video as well, just a few photographs, so people who've never been to Whitby will get to see what it's like. When we got there, it was pleasantly mild, no wind, nothing. It was beautiful. We had a lovely walk around, and this is where I picked postcards up. I got them from a charity shop and also some little shops that were dotted around Whitby Harbour. So I'll pop some photographs in at the, as I go along. Okay, so let's get started. So this envelope are all from a charity shop, and I went to Oxfam, and I think it was Mind, and this is where I bought them from, and they're in relatively good condition. So this is Whitby. We were on this side and we took some photographs over here, and I will add a few in a moment. Okay, and there's the Abbey just up there, which was the inspiration for Dracula. Here's another one of the harbour. That's the church up there, and just behind there is the Abbey. North Yorkshire Moors, the steam train there. I've been there. It's Gothland to Grosmont. It is, and it's beautiful. If you ever get to go up there, Gothland is better known for a drama that was back in the 1990s called Heartbeat, and this location was used quite a lot. North Yorkshire Moors, so you've got the Abbey there, the trains, and some lovely sheep. This is Robin Hood's Bay. It's literally down the road from Whitby, and if you've never been, I would advise you to go. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a steep walk down to the beach, but it's worth it. But it's a bit of a hike going back up. But honestly, if you go, the view, it's beautiful. Just as you pull into Robin Hood's Bay, there's a beautiful church with the most amazing headstones of past sailors and things. And there's one, it's an anchor with the chains, and the chains are going up with anchor on the top. It's absolutely amazing, and it was made in the 1700s, so it's a lot of history there. There's the same one, Robin Hood's Bay. Some lovely beach huts at Whitby, and if you look, you can see the waves crashing up against these ones here. There's a bit of damage there, if you can see, to the roof of the beach hut. And there's another one. I tend to buy them if I see them. This is more towards Sand End as well. Sand's End's just along here. If I see them, even though I'm duplicating, I will buy them. There's another beautiful one. Where's this one? Does it say at the back? Steel Blue Sea, Saltwick Bay, Whitby, North Yorkshire. Really nice. We walked along here. As well, this here behind me is the steps to go up to the Abbey. I'm sure that's the right place. I think, I'm not sure now. Church Street, Whitby. That's the same one. I got it because I like the light, the old-fashioned light there, and it's like sunset time, beautiful. And the cobbled street, and the light picks up the cobbles very well. Can imagine Dracula getting ready to stir, couldn't you, in that photograph? There's this one, some children with a rabbit. And another one there, Nostalgia Collection. So that's those ones. And then I got these ones. So I'm just going to add a few clips of Whitby and then I'll show you the next ones. Yeah, as you could see, when we got there, it was still, it was beautiful. It was like a mill pond. We walked the shops, we went for some food, we had fish and chips. What else are you going to have at the seaside? And as the day got on, in the photographs, as you can see, the waves got really choppy, and it got very cold. And it was about 3:30 in the afternoon, so we decided to come home at that point. So these are the ones I've bought in various shops around Whitby. So a ship has been sighted in the quarter engaging in unlawful act of smuggling. Whoever can lay information leading to the capture of this ship and its crew will license a reward of £500. On this day, 10th day of October 1782, from His Majesty's government. So it's obviously taken the illustrations from an old poster back in the day when there was a lot of smuggling up here. And as I said, I do duplicate if I really like them. So there it is again. James Cook. We all know who James Cook is. Captain James Cook, born in 1728. The world famous Captain Cook charted the coast of New Zealand and the eastern coast of Australia. He was one of the finest surveyors and one of the best sailors and explorers of all time. He lived in Whitby as a young man and learned his trade aboard local ships, and his most famous ships, Endeavour, Resolution, Discovery and Adventure, were all built in Whitby. So I have, my mum has some letters going back, and we had an ancestor that was actually on the Endeavour with Captain Cook. This one, I thought this was quite scary looking. In Whitby, beware of shadows when you walk the street. Take quiet steps and watch behind you for those you might just meet. Hunted in dark places, the vampires of this depart. Not through old age or illness, but by a wood stake through the heart. Ooh, so obviously vampire hunters there. I just thought it was a really nice postcard. I like anything a bit weird and wacky. That's an amazing illustration of Dracula. And it did say something on the back, taken from the original by Ron Dunn. Yeah, it reminds me of the like Hammer House Horror style programmes that were on in the 70s and 80s. You must remember them, guys. Well, some of you will. How to slay a vampire. So all the instructions are there, how to slay a vampire. So first you need a crossbow and silver tipped bolts. You need a crucifix, a wooden stake, and a mallet is optional. Deliver with gusto through the vampire's heart. And a mirror detection. A vampire has no reflection, used to reflect sunlight as a weapon. And oil, garlic oil. It weakens the vampire. So, yeah. So I got a couple of those. So I just thought they were quite fun. And anybody that's into Dracula, Bram Stoker, things like that, they'd be a handy one to have. I've got two of these. I don't have many butterfly postcards, but when I saw these, I thought these are beautiful. So, two of them. Oh, beautiful. I recognise the Red Admiral. I think that's it. I think I've seen that one before. And the tortoise shell. So yeah, lovely. And then I've got some, this is Whitby Abbey, which is a beautiful place to visit. You have to walk up the 100 steps to get there, or if you've got your car, you can go around the back and park in the big car park. So yeah, that's Whitby Abbey. Whitby, North Yorkshire. Two Sentinels. I quite like that one for the stillness of the sea and the sunset there. Stunning. There's another one. Some more sunscapes. So the whalebones, the harbour. This is the bit we walked along here. We walked along this bit. I've never walked down to where the beach huts are. So yeah, beautiful sunsets, aren't they? It's another one because I liked it. Whitby in the winter. Oh, look at that. That's got so much atmosphere to it, hasn't it? Look at them dark clouds and then the light, and you can see the church there. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. And it just says Whitby, North Yorkshire, and I'm not sure if that's a photograph or a painting. I'm not sure, but it's gorgeous. Another one of Whitby, North Yorkshire. So we went over this bridge on Sunday, and all up here is little shops, all sorts of different things you can see and find, antique shops and all sorts, jewellery, a lot of Whitby jet you can buy there. And we walked right up here so you can look out to sea, and when we were at this end, this is when the weather started to change and it got very choppy, so we went all the way back over the bridge back to the car. St Mary's Church, Whitby. Now St Mary's Church is very old, and Whitby Goth weekend and that, people were sitting by the graves to have photographs taken and that, and obviously a lot of people that live there weren't very happy about that, so I'm not sure if you're allowed to go in there at Whitby Goth weekend and have your photograph taken, because people are sitting amongst the graves and things like that. But yeah, beautiful church and a beautiful graveyard, and the views looking out, it's well worth going up there to look. And there's the steps that I was mentioning. There's 100 steps, and you know you've walked 100 steps when you get to the top. And that one's the same one. And there's another one, and this is last but not least, is a beautiful picture of the ocean there. And this is at, let me remember where it is. It is Steel Blue Sea, Saltwick Bay, Whitby, North Yorkshire. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my postcard haul. As you can see, I've got many lovely postcards, absolutely beautiful. And I hope you enjoyed the photographs I did share. And I've got another video coming up, and that is another haul video of postcards I've bought recently. So I will do that video very soon, and I'm happy to share it with you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the photographs. Do take care, stay well and stay happy. Until the next time, bye bye now.